organic, unpredictable, unknown, lovely, beautiful, a sense of fulfillment. This is part of the pleasures of life and not the chores of life.
Coming up on the Tuesday edition of Daily Iowan TV, we'll bring you your latest news from around the country and right here in Iowa. All of that plus your sports and 3-day weather forecast are on the way. Your Daily Iowan TV news update starts now.
I'm Tom Brokaw. For more than 100 years now, the University of Iowa community has been waking up to the Daily Iowan. Today, it's the largest newsroom in eastern Iowa. And now you can see the news every night on Daily Iowan TV and get it anytime worldwide at dailyiowan.com.
Hello and welcome back to Daily Iowan TV, your news, sports, and weather source for the Daily Iowan. I'm Stephen Duran. The governor, Terry Brand, said speeding saga is finally pumping its brakes. Criminal investigator Larry Hedlund is receiving the money he put forward to pay to the ticket of State Trooper Steve Lawrence back after the trooper has gone on the record to say he doesn't want the former criminal investigator who complained about the fast SUV paying for the fine. Lawrence has since submitted a letter to the county asking the ticket payment to be refunded because he has not consented to it, but the trooper has yet to decide how to plead on the ticket. Lawrence was driving Branstad and Lieutenant Governor Kim Reynolds in the governor's SUV on April 26th. The vehicle was clocked by a deputy traveling 84 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone on Highway 20. Now let's toss it out to our own Mulan Wang, who is standing by for their 3-day weather forecast. Mulan?
Right now, the sky is very cloudy with a high 66. It will also be partly cloudy at night with a low of 69. Tomorrow, the high is 84 and the low is 60, with isolated thunderstorms during the day and night. On Thursday, the weather will be sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 63. So that's it for the weather. Let's go back to the studio.
Thanks, Mulan. Now let's take a look at what's happening around the country. Today, U.S. Army Private Bradley Manning was acquitted of the aiding the enemy charges filed against him. In 2010, Manning uploaded many private documents and Army videos onto the information site WikiLeaks. In front of the judge, he explained that at the time, he felt the information wouldn't cause danger to troops fighting overseas. Although he was acquitted of a charge that could have left him in prison for life, Manning was still found guilty on 19 other charges, including theft and fraud. His sentence is set for tomorrow. Many Connecticut state police officers have spent the last couple of days searching for evidence in the murder of semi-professional football player Odin Lloyd. Police have not yet found the gun that was used to kill Lloyd in suspect Aaron Hernandez's hometown of Bristol, Connecticut. Search warrants have been issued throughout many parts of Bristol, and including those of certain associates who were with Hernandez at the time of the murder. The majority of the search yesterday was centralized to Pine Lake in Bristol. Now let's throw it over to Daily Iowan TV Sports' Cody Goodwin to find out what's going on in Hawkeye sports. Cody?
Thanks, Stephen. Cody Goodwin here, back in the Daily Iowan Sports Cubicle with a couple of announcements. The University of Iowa has announced their male and female athletes of the year. They are none other than Derek St. John from the Iowa wrestling team and Jessica Barnett from the Iowa field hockey team. Barnett wraps up a senior season where she started all 77 games of her Hawkeye career. Barnett was also the 2012 Female Athlete of the Year for the University of Iowa. She ends her career as a 2-time All-American. As for Derek St. John, he capped his junior campaign at 31-2 with the 157-pound national championship. It is his first national championship, and he becomes the 32nd Hawkeye to win an individual national championship. Derek St. John also went 8-0 in Big Ten duels this season. Those are your male and female athletes of the year from the University of Iowa. That's all I have here in Sports Cubicle. Back to you, Stefan.
Well, that's going to do it for Tuesday's edition of the program, but you can read more in Wednesday's pages of the Daily Iowan. And only with Daily Iowan TV can you get a sneak peek at those pages. Read about the operations building behind Kinnick Stadium and more football commentary and sports. Well, that's your latest edition of Daily Iowan TV. Be sure to check us out tomorrow at the same time or anytime online at dailyiowan.com. Thanks for watching and have a great night.
Thanks for tuning in. Let us know what you thought about the show starting right now on Twitter at DITV News. We are an award-winning student-run station that gives our staff opportunities to direct, produce, report, and anchor. We are the only student station that runs 5 nights a week statewide. And if you're interested in joining our team, head to dailyiowan.com to apply.